I do think Tommy Fury
I don't like when fighters talk about.
I don't either.
Like I don't like that Dillon Danis is talking about Logan Paul's fiance. I don't like that. Like she was doing her thing. Okay.
Yeah.
Who the wasn't doing their thing?
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Anyway,
and she's very attractive. Seems cool. I don't like it either.
It's his fiance. Leave her the out of it, bro.
You know, sometimes you can find unlikely allies who share the same rare degenerate strain as you do. Case in point, right here, Logan Paul's fiancée, Nina Agdal, is proving to be a drag on Logan's reputation. Well, what's left of it anyway. And two unlikely allies have revealed themselves in Schaub and Bryan Callen. As I was putting this video together, I couldn't help but feel a degree of empathy towards Logan, his fiancée, Bappa, and Callen. Perhaps it was pity, not empathy. But I still definitely felt something, because what I saw was Bappa and Callen's solidarity with two others who they share a common ground with. It was almost like the seemingly never-ending roast of Logan's fiancée triggered what can only be described as PTSD in Callen, but more so in Bappa. They know what it feels like to be on the receiving end of a snowball of truth bombs. So what seems at first like an unlikely alliance quickly reveals itself as an inevitable coming together of like-minded degenerates. So I'm going to take you through Bappa and Callen's feelings towards the Dillon Danis Logan Paul situation. It really does tug at the heartstrings. In the latest episode of The Fighter and the Kid, they also discuss their predictions for the fight, which I'll take you through shortly. And there was also some discussion around Callen's 3.5-second appearance in the Netflix documentary on the Johnny Depp Amber Heard trial, which ended up turning into a borderline homoerotic conversation. But just before we get into that, make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss out on any of my uploads. We are the fastest growing rebellion against podcast cringe on YouTube, so thanks again to my ground level crew. Now, let's take a closer look at Cringo Papi and his sidekick simping for Nina Agdal.
What do you got, Chin?
All right, first one is just John Fury.
Oh, this is wild. What
Hold
happened?
on, let me fill Brian in. So Logan Paul's fighting Dillon Danis and KSI is fighting Tommy Fury. So that's why Big Fury's there, the dad.
Logan Paul is fighting Dillon Danis in boxing.
In boxing, not jiu-jitsu. That'd be a nightmare. The issue is Dillon Danis has been selling this thing going at Logan Paul's fiance. Anyways, so the point is Dillon Danis has been going so hard in the paint, which I don't condone. I don't like it.
I don't either.
But, and I just don't think the juice is worth the squeeze for Logan, because you beat up Dillon, it's whatever. But now, like, the reputation of his fiance, it's like when he posts about her and the guys she's hooked up with, it's getting like 3 million views.
Yeah.
Like, but that's his only selling point. But I do think Tommy Fury.
I don't like when fighters talk about.
I don't either.
Like, I don't like that Dillon Danis is talking about Logan Paul's fiance. I don't like that. I don't think that's. I think it sucks, and I think it's up to say that to about a woman. Like, he doesn't know her. Like, she was doing her thing. Okay.
Yeah.
Who the wasn't doing their thing?
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Anyway,
and she's very attractive. Seems cool. I don't like it either.
It's his fiance. Leave her the out of it, bro.
That's the thing with these kids now. There's no line they don't cross. Like Jake Paul, when Dana was talking shit to him, like, oh, you're messing up, Dana. These kids, it's all they do, bud.
Yeah, I don't like it.
They don't come from our cut of cloth. It's just a different animal. Like, these kids
so you bring people's kids in their family. It's so
I don't like it. Yeah,
I'm so not with it.
I know. I wish they would stop.
I don't care how young and how trendy it is. It's up to me. It's just.
I know.
bullshit.
For Dillon, it's what's getting eyeballs. It's like, and boy, is it getting eyeballs.
I think he got plus 400K on Twitter or something like that.
What's he saying?
He's just showing pictures of her with dudes and going, another one. Here's another one. Top of the morning. Here's another one. And he'll be like, damn, this guy.
Dillon is saying that these are all public pictures, so he's not even saying anything on the post. That's Dillon's excuse.
But then Logan Paul says that some of them are, photoshopped and this and that, so they're going back. And Logan says, I don't care what happened, but I'm in love with her. This
yeah,
and that,
fuck
whatever.
that, Logan.
If I'm in Logan,
hey, you know what? You know who's winning? Logan.
Yeah.
Logan's winning in general.
Wow, that has to be the most dead shit take I've heard so far about this whole situation. Logan's winning in general. Let's just take a moment to appreciate that Logan Paul turned off all comments on his tweets. Yeah, he's definitely winning in general. If you haven't seen my previous video on the Logan Paul-Dillon Danis feud, you should check it out to get up to speed. It's called Logan Paul's Fiancé Exposed by Dillon Danis, and in that video I laid out some hard truths for Logan Paul, such as he absolutely has to win this fight. If he loses, I seriously don't know how he comes back. His girl's been exposed, he's been exposed, and all that will be left is the sour taste of DiCaprio and LeBron's residue. Ouch. But you have to give credit where credit is due. Our boy Crinjo Puppy and his side boy actually had a pretty good take on how the Paul v. Danis fight will go down. Take a look.
Yeah, if that fight happens, who do you guys have? If Dillon shows
I 100% have Logan Paul. And because I'm rooting for him after that. That's
f***ed up. Boxing, yeah, Logan.
Yeah.
I can't imagine.
Logan is athletic as shit, and he's athletic.
Very rangy.
Did you see the stuff he's doing in WWE? Have you seen the stuff
He's incredible. Yeah.
He's not just wrestling.
His
he can
WWE
do
stuff's interesting.
diving,
Acrobatics.
backflips, and he's athletic, man. He is amazing.
With the wrestlers.
That kid is that. I'll put him. I think he's just as athletic as or more as Dillon Danis, even though Dillon Danis has been a pro athlete, or. I don't know. We'll see. I think it's gonna be interesting. I don't know how much
athleticism doesn't win fights.
Right, that's true. How much is he working on his boxing is the question.
Yeah,
right?
I don't know. I don't care how athletic Logan is. It's more about boxing.
He's bigger, a lot bigger than Dillon, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. How big is Dillon? Dillon's fights at 170, but walks probably at 200.
Yeah, I mean they're similar. Logan's a lot taller, more muscular, and Logan's been focused on boxing.
Now, Dillon Danis is
world
a
champion
ridiculous jiu-jitsu guy.
Brown belt world champion.
Oh, brown belt, not black belt.
Black belt, absolute's got a little dicey. We had a tough run there, and he's had some injuries. But jiu-jitsu, world class, man. Don't get it twisted.
But brown
this
belt,
isn't jiu-jitsu.
right? Or is that what does that mean?
Brown. He won his run at brown belt's like historic, like one of the best ever. But when he got to black, he got a little dicey in the absolutes. But I mean, world champion, black belt. Yeah.
So yeah, they're not wrong. Logan Paul is a pretty big dude and he's obviously super athletic. No homo. Dillon Danis isn't a conventional boxer, so it will no doubt be an interesting fight. I will say though, even though WWE would be pretty taxing on your body, that kind of fitness doesn't necessarily translate to the boxing ring, because it's not boxing. In boxing, it's not choreographed and planned out. And as Mike Tyson says, everyone has a plan until they get punched in the face. So hopefully Dillon Danis doesn't pull out of this one and we get to see Logan fight for what's left of his dignity. But that wasn't the only thing they discussed on The Fighter and the Kid. For those of you who aren't aware, Bryan Callen appeared for a 3-second cutaway on the new Netflix documentary on the Johnny Depp Amber Heard trial, which was taken from his appearance on the PBD podcast. Shout out to all you pyramid schemers out there. Get a real job. So this sparked an awkward conversation between Bupper and Callen, which brought out some clearly repressed homoerotic feelings they've been harboring. I'm still not quite sure what to make of this. Maybe it'll make more sense to you guys.
There is this weird other subculture, which is the friends of big celebrities, like Leo DiCaprio's friends, Johnny Depp's friends. There's that pod of people that are always around him.
Yeah, you know how in the ocean there's a big fish, there's like a shark, and there's the little fish that feed off of them.
That's the pilot fish.
Yeah, the pilot fish that hang.
I don't want to be mean to the people that are friends with them because I don't know, but
they're pilot fish.
There's
nothing wrong with that.
Meanwhile, people are like, "What are you guys with Rogan?" But there is a thing. But we're not. But there's
we don't make money off Rogan.
No.
Those guys make money off Johnny, and they also do things for him.
Yeah.
I mean, you're my pilot fish, right? I'm great white. You live fish underneath. Old fish. You've been with me a while, bro. You pilot fish. Hey, you know I gotta get my beak wet, right? You know I gotta get my beak wet, right?
Hey, Brendan.
Hey, how much?
Hey, Brendan.
How much did Netflix pay?
Excuse me. I'm on a Netflix documentary. You might want to rephrase what you're saying because it's different now.
It's different. Things are different now.
Yeah, I ain't no pilot fish. This pilot fish
Got
about to
famous.
spread wings.
Yeah.
I'm about to go to another fucking.
You're about to swim.
Yeah, about to swim on his own.
You're about to find another big old gray whale to copy.
That's right.
Yeah.
But I got to get on another big gray whale.
Yeah.
Okay.
Probably more famous gray whale.
Got to do that. No, I want to be on my own.
No.
What do you mean?
You pilot fish for
I want to
life.
navigate the ocean on my own. I want to.
No, you're not ready. You're like Nemo. No.
Too
You're Nemo.
small?
I'm the dad.
What?
Yeah, I'm the dad.
Well, I call you daddy?
Yeah.
Hey, Brendan, take it back.
Hey,
Take it back.
explain to me and the listeners how much Netflix pay for be featured on Johnny Depp.
I'm glad you asked that question. Now, it's important to understand.
Can I guess?
Yeah. $1 million? It
$6 million.
was $6 million. It was a little less than $6 million. Maybe a lot less than $6 million.
Holy shit, the lack of self-awareness is absolutely mind-blowing at this point. Let's just see that bit again about Rogan.
Like Leo DiCaprio's friends, Johnny Depp's friends, there's that pod of people that are always around him.
Yeah, you know how in the ocean there's a big fish, there's like a shark, and there's the little fish that feed off of
That's
them?
the pilot fish.
Yeah, the pilot fish that hang
I don't
out
want to be
underneath.
mean to the people that are friends with him because I don't know, but
Oh, no, they're pilot fish.
there is a
There's
thing.
nothing wrong with that.
Meanwhile, people are like, "What are you guys with Rogan?" You know, but there is a thing, but we're not. But there's a
We
thing.
don't make money off Rogan.
No, that's
Those guys make money off Johnny,
Yes.
and they also do things for him.
Yeah.
Okay, wow. Let's just get one thing straight. Crinjo Puppy and his side boy aren't shit without Rogan. They are 1000% the little fish swimming around in Joe Rogan's orbit, leeching off of his fame and fortune. I think it says a lot that Callen brought it up himself after he blurted out all that shit about Nina's ex-boyfriend DiCaprio and Johnny Depp. He knew straight away people would make comparisons with them and Rogan. They can deny it as much as they want, but we all know the truth. Papa Rogan is the big daddy, and these two knob jockeys serve at his pleasure. Except Rogan won't let Bappa set foot in his comedy club. But that's another story.
I haven't been to Rogan's club over there. How is it?
I didn't get a chance to go either because we did the show on Saturday. I came on Friday because Callen had shows at Cap City, the new Cap City. So I did the 2 shows with Callen at Cap City instead of going to the mothership. And then Saturday night, he was like, all right, let's go to the mothership after the fight campaign. I'm like, let's do it. And then we got done at 12:45, 1 at a 7 a.m. flight. So
right.
I didn't get a chance.
And your stand-up is good.
Yes.
And you've been working at
I
it.
worked very hard, yeah.
And your stand-up is good.
Yes.
I think you'd be surprised. I really do.
Look, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Remember, best comment gets pinned. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that like button and become a subscriber so you can keep up to date with all my latest uploads. Oh, and just quickly, did you guys know that Bappa was super tight with Patrick Bet-David? I'll chat to you guys soon. See you in the next one.
I never spoke to anybody about it.
I wonder if they spoke to Patrick David Beck because it's a clip from his show.
Bet-David, yeah,
Patrick
get his name
Bet-David.
right.
Because I assume, I just call him Pat. He's close.
Yeah, I don't know.